know, you can give everything you got to a thing. Or you can give it all you got. And it's still just gonna do what it's gonna do.
Come on, Johnny, what do you need?
I already said it. Nothing.
You give your whole fucking life. What happens? People just tear you down.
Did she forget me too?
Are you kidding me? You're probably the first one that she forgot.
Each of us lives dependent and bound by our individual knowledge and our awareness. All that is what we call reality. However, both knowledge and awareness are equivocal. One's reality might be another's illusion. We all live inside our own fantasies.
思い出を忘れることで生きていける。だが決して忘れてはならないこともある。ユイはそのかけがえのないものを教えてくれた。私はその確認をするためにここへ来ている。
You go to extremes to avoid making first contact. Are you afraid of intimacy with others? If you keep clear of other people, then you won't be betrayed. You can avoid hurting each other. But you won't stop feeling lonely. No one can be eternally free from loneliness, because a person is ultimately alone. Humans live with a constant feeling of pain inside of their hearts. But their hearts are sensitive to pain, so it makes living difficult. Their hearts are delicate like glass, yours especially.
Screw justice. And screw evil too. All I want is to make them understand. I'm here to fight for underdogs everywhere. Good, evil. I reject them both.
Batman's not about saving the innocent. No, he's about punishing the guilty.
When you really think about it, life, people will come and go. And at the end of the day, you're all that's left.
You hear me? I'm not my fucking dad! Shit about me! You don't give a shit about me because you don't have to!
I mean, why even have kids if you can't stick by them when shit falls apart? Like, if you're the fucking reason.
It's about what I did. And you know what? I did a fucking great job. And you know what? They did it all. No thanks to you, because you weren't here.
Leon belongs with me.
He doesn't even know who you are. I'm his mother. You are my mother, too.
I don't.
Still sick, we still here, still alive, still smoke, still drinking, still staying alive, still taking care of children or whatever, still scrap. We just still.
I hated myself, man. Still do. Thought that shit was a weakness for a long time. Then I realized that shit was my power. People walk around, act like they know what hate means. Nah, no one does until you hate yourself. I mean, truly hate yourself. That's power.
Nature created an aspect of nature separate from itself. We are creatures that should not exist by natural law. Programmed with total assurance that we are each somebody, when in fact everybody's nobody.
So, what's the point of getting out of bed in the morning?
I tell myself I bear witness. The real answer is that it's obviously my programming. And I lack the constitution for suicide. See, we all got what I call a life trap. This gene deep certainty that things will be different. Life that you'll fall in love and be fulfilled, looking fulfillment. And closure. Where the fuck those two fucking empty jars to hold this shitstorm. Like nothing's ever fulfilled. Until the very end. And closure. No, nothing is ever over. fallacy of expecting a light at the end of the tunnel. Well, that's what the preacher sells. Same as a shrink. See, the preacher, he encourages your capacity for illusion. Then he tells you to fucking virtue. Well, there's a buck to be had doing that. I mean, it's such a desperate sense of entitlement, isn't it? To realize that all your life, not all your love, all your hate, all your memory, all your pain, it was all the same thing. It was all the same dream, a dream that you had inside a locked room. A dream about being a person. Why should I live in history, huh? I don't want to know anything anymore. This is a world where nothing is solved. And someone once told me time is a flat circle. Everything we've ever done or will do, we're gonna do over and over and over again. You're trapped. Like a nightmare you keep waking up into.
Some folks enjoy community, common good.
Yeah, well, if the common good's gotta make up fairy tales, then it's not good for anybody. The only thing keeping a person decent is the expectation of divine reward, then brother, that person is a piece of shit. And I'd like to get as many of them out in the open as possible. What to say about life? Huh? You gotta get together. Tell yourself a story, violate every law of the universe, just to get through the goddamn day. What's that say about your reality, Marty?
When you get to talking like this, you sound panicked.
Transference of fear and self-loathing to an authoritarian vessel is catharsis. He absorbs their dread with his narrative, and because of this, he's effective in proportion to the amount of certainty he can project. Certain linguistic anthropologists think that religion is a language virus, that it rewrites pathways in the brain, dulls critical thinking. Well, at least I'm not racing to a red light. I.
God can help you.
Is that what God does? Tell me, why didn't God help my innocent friend who died for no reason, while the guilty roam free? About people think their worship some key to happiness. That's just how he owns you. Even I'm not crazy enough to believe that distortion of reality.
An adolescent and did not even think to question such simple binaries. I could not have been more wrong. I discovered the humans I was sworn to protect were in truth the greater monsters. And if that were so, then I had to question everything I knew of the monsters I'd been fighting. My world turned inside out. The truths I'd held to be irrefutable were all inverted. I know that's not what you really want. I know that deep down you truly love your own world.
Yeah. Love it so much you want to kill the humans that plague it.
With arrogance and insecurity, they have destroyed their most sacred gifts, their world, and their brothers. At long last, their day of judgment has come. Who am I to pass that judgment? This ends here.
Never, Shinobu. It has yet to begin. After all this, don't pussy out now. Not when things are about to get really freaking fun here.
We wouldn't survive to see that. It's already too late, friends. The things you see grow a canker on your soul, and you cannot heal the sore. Do you want to know why? Because the canker keeps growing and consumes you. The evil you're chasing becomes who you are. Just picture where you were a year ago before any of your noble detective work began. Would you ever have imagined murdering another human being? Now your team's killed 3 in under a week. Imagine 10 more years on that steep decline.
Those were all setups. You fixed it so that killing them was our only choice.
We humans can justify anything, can't we? That's how our corruption begins. That's why I like demons. They make no excuses. They accept their wickedness. Just as you will, in time.
No!
Remember this always, Yusuke, if you survive this day. Your immortality is your strength. The moment you accept it, your confusion will subside. No longer filled with guilt and anger over what you're becoming, you'll focus more on your fighting. You'll at last have your peace.
My brothers all took honest, white-collar jobs and wives and kids. If I had their lives, I would kill myself.
This world is rotting, and those who are making it rot deserve to die. Someone has to do it, so why not me? Even if it means sacrificing my own mind and soul, it's worth it. Because the world can't go on like this. I wonder, what if someone else had picked up this notebook? Is there anyone out there other than me who'd be willing to eliminate the vermin from the world? If I don't do it, then who will? That's just it, there's no one. But I can do it. In fact, I'm the only one who can. I'll do it. Using the Death Note, I'll change the world.
You know why that little red-haired girl never notices me? Because I'm nothing. When she looks over here, there's nothing to see. How can she see someone who's nothing? You're depressed, aren't you?